All right, welcome back, everybody. It's Tuesday, so we made it to South Carolina. We're at Pete's shop and working on their projects. Right now, they're on the Furious. They just got the motor put in. This is Corey's car right here. They're all going to be Corey's car, but that's... Go check out their channel, all right? 63 Slow Pars. They've been keeping up with their builds over here. So right now we're using their garage. They're being very gracious to us to work in the heat a little bit because come up from Florida and now it's cold.
Oh, it's cold.
So they got the heat on here.
Got a nice heated shop. So we came back from Florida. So the last two passes in the last video, so the last two passes went good. A little slow, but good. So now we can start turning the power back up. But in the meantime, we're gonna change a couple things around, and we're gonna head to. So from here, we're in South Carolina. We're gonna head to North Carolina on Thursday. We're gonna meet up with Rob and his guys that are coming down from Rochester, RTR Performance. So Friday night and Saturday, we are going to Dig or Die, Rockingham, North Carolina. So we're going to put the car in the small tire race on Saturday. Rob's got a car coming down for Friday and Saturday, and another car for Saturday. So they got a lot of things going on. He'll be able to help us with the tune-up and stuff on the car if we need it. But we're going to change the oil and the filter, because we got about 7-8 passes on it and running and all kinds of stuff. So we're going to clean all that out, change that, make sure everything's good.
Tighten everything up.
Tighten everything up, make sure nothing's falling off. And then we're going to change the wing in the back. We're going to put the bigger wing on the back.
I got that sitting over here.
Like that. And then we're just going to make one shock change in the back. So
Yep. And then
we're going to tighten up. We're going to tighten up a little bit on the shock, and we might move the bar up a little bit or something, but we'll see. We're probably going to run the car with no nose on it to try to throw the weight back.
And I got
have the weight bars that we're going to put in the back. So
we already made tabs for those last time. I forget which race we went to.
we were gonna try. We were gonna go test it at. The goal was to get the car working the way it was, and then on Saturday night, we were gonna swap all this stuff over down there, and then see if they'd let us make a hit from the back of the track. But we never. They wouldn't even care. But we never got that far. So we just wanted to make sure that the front prepped was going to work, and it did. Worked good. But we still got a lot of timing taken out of it now, so now we can start putting all that back in, but it'll take it, no problem. There was a couple of cars that were blowing the tires off, and we still went down twice, which was good. That was what I wanted to see. So, but everything's good. So we're gonna go at it here and figure out what we're doing with this thing and just get it ready. And then we have, hopefully it shows up in time.
Yeah, Johnny ordered it from home for us.
I was gonna order one when we were back up in New York. Back up in
Home.
back in New Jersey. I don't even know where the hell we are anymore. But we were gonna order a heater, like one of them. It's a Moroso pad heater to put on the oil pan.
Looks like your nitrous bottle blanket ones, but you know, sticks to the bottom.
So we were gonna put one of those on there, and then I just, whatever, I forgot about it.
It's supposed to be like,
man, Saturday supposed to be. When we left, we looked at the weather. That's why I was thinking about putting one on, and then I forgot. But they were talking about the weather being like
cold.
40, 35. Now we looked. Saturday evening is going to be 28 for the low. So I'm definitely going to get that. We're waiting on that. We ordered one from Amazon. Hopefully it'll show up quick.
Overnighted it, but we'll see how that goes.
But we're going to put that on, and then we got heat in the trailer, so we'll probably leave the car in the trailer the whole time Saturday until it's ready to go. But it should be good. Have a good time. Either way, we're going to have a good time. We don't care. I'm not looking to set the world on fire there. There's a lot of heavy hitters there, but just to be a part of that would be pretty cool. So we'll get to see all our friends and stuff that we haven't seen in a while. North Carolina guys, Turbo John and his buddies, and Randy and all them guys will probably be there. So that's it. All right. So we're gonna get this done. We'll show you what we're doing as we're going along.
All right, hit that subscribe button
Hit the
for
subscribe
us.
button.
And give us a thumbs
you
up.
guys watching, and again, shout out to Mitch and all them guys, and Myron and his friends, and Mark and all them guys for helping us out down in Florida. Mitch left at 4 o'clock in the morning. That was the picture. We took a group picture, but he was gone. He was probably on halfway to back to Michigan by the time that picture was taken. But a shout out to you, buddy, man. You really helped me out with, all kinds of stuff that weekend. It was awesome. So we'll go maybe make a trip to go see them guys in Michigan soon. All right. Talk to you later. Don't forget to subscribe.
Got that draining. So while that's dripping out, we'll come back here. I'm gonna throw the weights on it. So one sits back in here, in between those two, and the other one sits on these 4.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna keep it at the same ride height right now. So we're just gonna make sure when we put the weights in it that we put it back at this.
So I'm gonna measure it all out first.
See if I got to find a tape measure.
Yeah. And well, I gotta take the bars off just a little bit because I squished it a hair to fit them, so it was tight.
Take them off, yeah. All right. Got one on there. That one's as far back as we can get it.
And then
The
this
other
one
on there.
This sits right here.
We basically, the reason that they're odd looking sizes are
They go on the junior dragster.
these go on the junior dragster, so we were kind of using them for both things.
So they're full of lead shot,
Full of lead shot.
both of them.
So that one would go to the belly pan of the junior dragster, and the other one was like all the way in the back.
Yeah, it'd sit kind of like
So
behind you under the seat.
think about all that weight on that little junior dragster. How fast did that thing go?
Well, I never had
Without all the weight though.
without all the weight, it was like a 730. We went the fastest. I was a little lighter though, but
730
but you use
in a
these so
junior
you can-
dragster.
because the class is 790, so you
Right,
gotta
so you had to
weight it
slow the
down
thing down.
and make up your time.
All right, we'll put this one on.
All right, our weights are on there. We're adjusting the shock height and everything on it so we can get a little bit more travel for the compression side. 'Cause we only had like little more than 3 inches before, so remember I got that bottle jack under there, so. But that's how we made the brackets. That's how the weight sits back here. That's as far back as we can get it within your car limits. Because they don't want nothing hanging off the parachute bars anymore and all that kind of crazy stuff.
I don't want that on there anyway.
Some guys used to, they had videos, they had, 10-foot bars sticking out the back of the car with, big plates hanging off of it.
Which
And it
transfers
works,
some weight,
you know. That's why they do it.
Well, it's kind of dangerous, I would think.
Feel like a catapult.
Yeah.
Car hits the wall or something, them weights aren't, inertia is going to keep going with them, send them flying. We're actually going to be doing the same thing. We'll show you a video. We're going to make up some weights to put in the back of Pete's truck in the Ranger that they're taking. We'll show you.
Alright, so that goes like that.
Run it up.
So really, we're gonna have to. I mean, we ended up with these 14s,
12-inch.
these 12s, but we're gonna have to get a set of 14s.
Make do what we had at the track. So we're lucky they had these actually. But that's okay. These springs might actually go in my car.
These are
And-
12, so yeah.
Yeah,
These are,
so.
good for these.
Because in mine are also 95s, like what were in this, but my car weighs a lot. Well, not a lot less now, but it would be about the same as this. So, because before we had those shocks and everything, when we had the ladder bars in this car on mine, it was heavy. So, it'll be a lot lighter than what this car was at that point.
Yep.
So it might work out anyway. Okay, we'll run these up. We'll get these kind of situated. We gotta adjust them all same height, and then when we let it.
Now you gotta let the pump check down.
All right. All right. Getting our filter taken off right now. Pouring our oil in. Shout out to Joe at Advanced Auto Parts for sponsoring all our oil changes.
Thank you, Joe.
So go to your local Advanced guys. Great customer service. They help us out a lot.
Ask for Joe
Yep,
in Vineland.
we're in Vineland. But any of your local Advanced Auto Parts. So we're putting 7 quarts in it. I'm gonna just take the top of this filter off. We already got the bottom one. This uses a dual, on a filter with the clear view. So we got everything else pretty much situated. I think that's it. We're just waiting and hope.
The wing.
Yeah, we gotta put the wing on, and then hopefully our oil heater for the pan that shows up. All right.
All right, so we got the front all done. Suspension's all done. Now we're changing. Yeah, we got everything done. So I'm gonna change this wing out, this lip out. So if you see, this one has a very small lip, like that. That one much bigger. That one comes all the way up to meet the top of this, so it boxes it right off and catches a lot of wind, puts a lot of downforce on it, way more than this one does.
This is the speed top end,
Yeah, that's for
less resistance.
yeah, less resistance, more resistance. So the more resistance you put on there, not really resistance, but it's more downforce on it. So
Yeah, well, again, if you got too big of a wing, it's working like a parachute almost
Right.
too. So
then you got to do like split up. So this is just a little bit extra. All right, let me help him get this thing off, and we'll show you what the other one looks like. All right, Josh got that thing swapped out pretty quick. Now you can
missed
see
this last one.
how much it is. See, you got one more
I
there.
gotta do that last
All right,
one.
so that's it. Waiting for the oil pan heater, and that's it. Okay, well, we're all set. It's Thursday. We got the heater put in. We ended up getting a different heater right here at the local place, Tractor Supply, because the one we ordered never showed up.
Delayed.
Yeah, delayed. I guess that they don't sell nothing down here that's for cold weather. But we all got our winter coats on.
Warm in here.
Yeah, it's nice in here, but we're getting ready to load the car up. So we're heading to Rockingham, North Carolina from here. We're in Myrtle Beach right now. We're heading out to Rockingham. We're gonna go to Dig or Die, meet up with some guys up there. So stay tuned. We are gonna be going no prep racing. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hats, t-shirts. Come and see us at Rockingham if you're around. Love to meet you guys. All right? Talk to you later. Thanks.